Welcome and greetings to you and your family. Today we're talking about something that affects and concerns everyone. Every day, relationships are broken. Relationships become unhealthy due to ego, pride, dishonesty, poor communication, financial misappropriation, dishonesty, and a lot of other things. And people start to wonder, can there be joy in a relationship? Can there be a lasting healthy relationship? Can there be positively engaging relationship where you can operate with peace of mind? The answer is yes. And the point is this: healthy, vibrant, peaceful relationship is not a product of luck or a product of chance. It's a product of intentional process, intentional action, operating with intentional principles, determination that the relationship will work. You are ready to do what it takes within reasonable limits to make sure it works. So in this video, we look at about 6 strategies, principles that have been put to test and are being used to achieve healthy and vibrant relationship with joy and peace that add values to the life of everyone involved in that relationship, especially marital relationship. The first we shall look at is communication. Communication has to be clean, has to be respectful, has to be effective. But the question is, how do we achieve this? Communication is not just talking. Communication is sharing of ideas. Communication is sharing information, ideas, principles, desires, goals with one another, with a truthful mind, with a deliberate, with intention to make sure whatever I'm trying to tell you gets across to you, and whatever you try to get across to me, I understand it and operate with it. Not just talking. That can be called gassing or just blowing air. Talking about sweet nothings, things that don't add value. You can talk for 1 hour without saying anything substantial when you are talking about something that is not relevant. So every relationship has its own goal. So for communication to be able to help in your relationship, it has to be honest, it has to be respectful, it has to be intentional, it has to be directional, it has to be focused, it has to be with humility. You don't talk to me by shouting at me or throwing words at me. That is not communication. Communication is always with respect, appreciating the personality of the individual you are dealing with. It has to be honest conversation with active listening. You are talking to me, I pay attention. That's why Yorubas will say Oju lorowa. That is communication is in the eyes. You look at me when I'm talking to you. You deal with distractions. That is it. And you leave room for feedback and paraphrasing. You say something, I say, sorry, I want to make sure I know what you're talking about. Is it what you're trying to say? I paraphrase it. And you now, if I don't understand, say, please, can you be more explicit? Then we can be on the same page. That is communication. The second one we can look at, we shall look at is trust. Trust should be protected. Trust should be earned. Trust should be nurtured. Trust is like a glass. Once broken, it's like a piece of glass. Once broken, it's difficult to get the pieces back together. So in your relationship, try to maintain trust. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. Let your yesterday be yesterday. Let your tomorrow be tomorrow. Let your A be A and C be C. Not you said C and I'm operating without C, and now you now come and say, well, did I really say C? Sorry, I didn't mean it. Must have been a slip out. I didn't give it good thoughts. I believe it shall to be E. And tomorrow again you change it again, then how do you expect me to trust you? So constant lies disturb relationship. Secret lifestyles, you are showing double standards, then you are showing yourself not to be trustworthy. How do you expect a relationship to be healthy? So emotional cheating, you know what pains me, you know what hurts me, you know what I appreciate, you know what makes me happy, you know what upsets me, I know what upsets you. Then work with that and make sure we work to maintain healthy mental state for one another. And some people try to manipulate, because you know what I like, you know my likes and dislikes, you know my strengths and weaknesses, you now use that one to manipulate me to do your bidding, to fall in line with you. No, some people use what is called emotional blackmailing. So that affects the relationship, because once I get to know where you're trying to gaslight me and things like that, it hurts relationship. So work on that. It's very, very important. Trust goes with intention. So the third one we shall look at is the power of forgiveness. Learn to forgive, because as you know that no one is perfect. So every one of us is a work in progress. So work to forgive the shortcomings of your partner or people you're operating with. But that does not mean that you condone their manipulative attitude and their deliberate actions to take advantage of you. That will not be wise. So choose to forgive. Learn to forgive. Don't let hurt stay in your being. When somebody says something, you see the person genuinely sorry, forget and let it go. But what you have to do is work and be watchful to make sure that kind of thing is not done repeatedly. Like the one video I did about sorry, that boy used to took advantage of his father. I used to say sorry whenever he offended his dad or did something against guided instructions and principles and family value, until his actions led to the death of his father. And that's when he learned, when it was too late, that you don't just take advantage and just be saying sorry, because the person loves and cares for you, so you can do it. And so when you say sorry, the person will forgive you. You don't do that. The fourth principle and strategy you need to note is financial understanding. In our culture in southwest Nigeria, we have a proverb that's saying "Owó ló ń ba ojú ọ̀rẹ́ jẹ́." Okay, it's an axiom. That is money, challenges of money, lack of trust, lack of integrity to money spoils friendship. So try to understand the attitude of your partner, people you live with money. Some people can be trusted with money. Some people they spend money anyhow. Some people they like saving. Some people like to plan. Some people like to budget. So you have to learn to know that. So the spending habits, the savings goals, the family responsibility to manage it, whether the person is an impulsive buyer and is an impulsive spender. All these things need to, whether you can keep money with the person, and when you come tomorrow or day after tomorrow or next week, you can still get your money back. Or say, can you help me to keep this money when I need it? I could, yeah, your money is cool with me. And when you now come, okay, oh, please, the money I gave you yesterday, can I have it now? I say, oh, sorry, I saw something, I just spent it. Please, I'll try and get it for you. No. The fifth one is keep friendship and a sense of appreciation alive. A friend is someone who knows the worst and the best about you and still appreciate you all the same. A friend is someone who who will not take undue advantage of you. A friend is someone who will not be poking your weaknesses in your eyes. You have a wound, you now put the finger in the wound and that to toss it like that to make you squirm. That's not a friend. But a friend that will know that you have that wound and try to patch it up for you and not like to expose you to the world. Know your secret and keep your secret. Know your weakness and keep your secret, and try to help you to work on that weakness to let it become your strong point. It's one that know your strong point and help you to manage that strong point, doesn't throw that strong point to the world so that people know how to sabotage you. It's always keeps your back, always watch after you, always interested in your growth and your development, so you keep that going. You can see that when you do that with your partner, people you associate with, especially in your marriage, it will be awesomely sweet. And don't take anything for granted. Whatever your partner, the people you have are able to do for you, learn to say thank you, appreciate you. And learn to be humble enough to say, please, when you need the help to do something, can you please help me to do this? Can you please help me to do that? Can you please handle this for me? Not say because you know, if I do this for me, do that for me. Get me this, get me that. No, you're taking undue advantage. You are not showing enough respect and appreciation. Because you sacrifice yourself for me yesterday, you sacrifice for me day before yesterday, and now take that sacrifice for granted. You are a human being, you have your own needs as well. I need to understand that. And vice versa. So that is very, very important. The sixth one is also very important, that is choose maturity over ego. There is nobody that is totally useless, nobody is totally an ignoramus. Everybody knows something. Just that what you know may not be what I know. Your skill may not be my skill. Your level in may not be my level in but all of us have our values in the scheme of life. So you don't take undue advantage of me and try to show yourself above because you are maybe in your job you're earning more than myself. You don't know tomorrow. So learn to humble yourself. Learn to be modest. Don't learn to body shame somebody or show superiority complex. It doesn't help a relationship. So learn to be humble in a relationship. Learn to show understanding. Learn to control your anger, because you may choose to be humble, but when you are angry, then you forget and you start to vaunt yourself. That can be unhealthy for your relationship. So avoid unnecessary drama. Handle disagreements amicably, because you are the one that has the upper hand in the relationship, the senior partner. You now start to vote to say, well, I'm going to withdraw my support, I'm going to withdraw that. What a shame. Some people say, are you God? Do you know tomorrow? And when tomorrow comes, you see how the table turns. What do you do then? Come to sorry. So that word sorry has been misused and bastardized by a lot of people. So learn to make sure you don't allow sorry to become your byword. So this is Nisinuga Reflection, a channel that talks about things that are jamming to your heart, to your well-being, to your peace, to your joy. You have only one life, and the goal is that life has to be sweet. Do whatever you can to maintain your joy and your peace. In life you have to live well. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe, give thumbs up, and share your comments accordingly. Finally, know and be assured that healthy, peaceful, progressive relationship is not a game of chance. It is something that is predicated on good and effective communication with mutual respect, trust that is earned and maintained, the spirit of forgiveness and understanding, financial understanding and financial respect and financial integrity, appreciative spirit, and emotional maturity. Thank you once again. Till we meet again, God bless you.